All right. So today we got Summer Games Fest. I know I'm late to it, but I ended up having to work pretty late today, so this is kind of a late night reaction. I know it's pretty long, so I was gonna maybe play some games after, but I didn't wanna. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I think this is the only thing I'm gonna be doing. So, hold on 1 second. All right. So again, today we got Summer Games Fest. Let's get right into it, because it's gonna be a while. All right, give me something good.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
All right, Jeff, give us something. I like the whole blue and pink, like cotton candy aesthetic they got going. That's pretty cool. Kind of looks like Vaporwave a little bit.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Yeah, let's do it for Dante.
Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small.
This is going to be a really big file.
From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
Well, that's what we're hoping for.
Gotta have some of those. Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Schedule 1.
Lots
All
of
right.
great games.
Can you come?
Now, the list includes beloved franchises
There we go.
sitting proudly at #1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game.
I don't think I never played that. I played Expedition 33, Oblivion,
Sweden.
Schedule 1 a little bit, and Kingdom Come.
A solo developer in Australia.
I don't have anybody to play Night Ride
Inspiring
with.
that these indie
I'd love to play
creations
it.
stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall.
Woo!
Okay.
It's a good game. I haven't finished it yet, but it's a great game.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential.
I'm also not gonna. It's gonna be a little different than the TV show reactions.
Big and small, find their audience.
I assume everybody's already seen this part, so that's why I don't feel bad talking over it.
Next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent
studio. I'm not gonna
studio
pause just because of how long this is gonna be.
In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom,
beginning part
and a
out for the
small,
video on
dedicated
YouTube
team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
All right, let's see. Okay, I like the vibe so far.
You might be.
Good music choice. Is this a Souls-like, or is it going to be an MMO?
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
Ooh. That was cool. I'm assuming Souls-like with how many like close-up like executions there are. This looks awesome. Okay. The boss designs look really creative and really fun.
Until you fail.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna play this. I don't know why I stopped myself. I think I'm definitely gonna play this. I think this is going on my wish list right after this. I'll have to keep in mind the name of the game so I don't forget. I mean, I can always watch this back, I guess. Oof. Mortal Shell 2. Oh! I've played this. Well, the first one, obviously, but so it is a Souls-like. I've played Mortal Shell.
Didn't that look great?
No,
Well, we
no.
got lots
That
more
looks
to
awesome.
come. But right now,
Definitely.
the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite
Okay.
has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Yeah,
And tomorrow,
not a huge fan of
Fortnite
it,
is set to
but
do it again
you
across
gotta give 'em
console,
props.
PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Alright. So new Fortnite. What do you call it? I just know skins. I don't know. I haven't played Fortnite since there was building in it.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person.
Who's it gonna be?
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh shit. New meta. Oh.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima,
Wait,
here
what?
we are. The world tour begins at
Death
Summer
Stranding
Game
has a
Fest.
sequel?
It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
まあ DS1 が出た
Later
後に
this month.
コロナ
Wow,
が
I missed out.
Well, when you hit the pandemic
Announcements
after
for
we
sure.
released
僕ら皆
DS1,
さん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思うので
everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した
I'll
中
stay
での
quiet
新
because
しいつながり
of
と
the
いうか
I
translation.
wanted to
それを
show
もう一度
something
ゲームをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
まあ、考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
Alright, let's see it.
はい、
This will be my first time seeing anything for this game. So we'll see.
Welcome. Have a seat.
Over here, please.
Somebody talk.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varna.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm just gonna turn my mouse off, actually. Now that I think about it. So I don't keep hitting
Thank
it.
you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say this. I was gonna say so early, but this game comes out later this month, but
So you made it then?
I don't know. It's not my type of game. I don't think this is gonna be on my list. I'll go through the short list at the end, but I don't think this will be on it. Love Kojima, total respect. But yeah. Oh.
The girl. You're alive. Stop.
Yeah, it happens.
Stop.
God, I'm so happy to see you. I'm just gonna repeatedly hit you. Hey, if you were a fan of the original, more power to you,
Well, that was
and
a clip from the game, a cutscene.
you're probably
We
super
saw a first
excited.
glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in
But
the trailer back
again,
in South
just
by
not-
Southwest.
just not
We
my
got a
cup
little
of
bit
tea,
more
just
of
not
them
my
here.
game.
Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど、
on
マツさんが
DS1,
やって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では
he
出せ
will
ない。
not be in
今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさんの代わりという
time,
その
Neil will
I
be
feel like
like
this game
playing
would
like
have
the role
been.
that Max did
Oh wait, sorry.
for DS2 this
まあクリ
time.
フ
It's hard with the
すごい人気あったので
translations.
Cliff was a
I don't even talk
popular
over it.
超えるようなキャラクターを作ろうとして、まあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただ
great.
きました
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part
If
of
I
Summer
hear
Game
enough
Fest,
hype about
tune
it,
into
I'll
the DS2
play it,
live
but
game premiere.
it's
where
just not
Hideo
my
will
type
be
of
joined
game.
by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say
I'm
this
sure
is
all
not
the
the
acting
last
is good,
that
like
you've
they
seen of
said.
Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All
Mad
right, and
respect
now
for the
I'd like
guy,
to introduce
just
my
not
co-host
my
for
type of
Summer
game.
Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
You don't hate games journalists enough. Isn't that's the tagline of the past
Thanks,
couple of
Jeff,
years?
and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so
I'll be nice.
excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Ooh, okay.
Thou shalt not kill.
Okay, so biblical
So
reference.
the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen.
This is genuine first time seeing a lot of these, so I'm not going to recognize a ton of them.
But war found me.
People who are more plugged in are going to know more than I will, but I'm genuinely excited for new stuff.
I became like them. I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Tom Hardy was a good choice for the voiceover here,
But some
for the
paths,
narration.
once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there
Okay.
is only death.
Gameplay when? Okay.
But that's just my story.
Slick. UI's kind of slick. I like that.
Go write your own.
Ooh. Early access to 26. That looks fun.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world.
I will have to
Now it's
get
time
back
to
to
hang
y'all on
on to
that.
the
Like, I'll
edge
have
of
to
tomorrow.
research
Sonic
that a little
Racing
bit.
Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Alright. Ooh, a new Sonic Racing game. I wasn't listening. I know he said it. I'm gonna be honest. Dude, I loved Sonic Racing. I think I had it for the Wii. I like Mario Kart too, but I never had Mario Kart on the Wii. I know it's one of the better ones. I had it for the DS. But Sonic Racing was fun, dude. Okay, they got the boards and stuff too. That's cool. Hatsune Miku? Okay. Okay, so we're doing all of it. Okay, now I'm kind of hyped. And Joker. So Joker not only made it into Smash Ultimate, but made it into Sonic, or Sega All-Stars Racing, whatever it's gonna be called.
Time for me to win this.
I might have missed it, but Sonic Racing Crossworlds. My favorite
Coming
character
in
from the
September,
Sonic
but that
universe
is
has
not
always
all.
been
We'd like to
Silver.
introduce the man
So.
behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
I'm gonna turn down.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld
Just a little.
is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series,
Okay,
developed
mask
by
going
Sonic
off.
Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race.
It seemed like I was just like
Also,
talking over it.
unlike another
Like,
kart racing game,
I don't know how that's gonna come out.
this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Yeah.
So
Hell
you
yeah.
can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Okay.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
That's cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, there's a Minecraft. Dude, that's so cool. It was inevitable because of the movie, but like,
Minecraft and
I love that.
Sonic. I
So
guess you could
both
say
Joker
you
and
gotta go
Steve
craft.
made it into
What I
both
want,
Smash
that's all I want, that's all I
and
want.
Sonic Racing.
Next,
That's
we're
cool.
excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Looks like Prototype. It's not. I would kill for another Prototype game, though. Those games are always great.
Time. For some, it heals. For others,
okay.
wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
Really cool designs. Particle effects are nice.
But you...
More generic compliments.
You have the power to change all of this.
I assume we'll be able to change the character design. I don't like the yellow eyes. I would change them, but other than that, it's cool.
Could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time...
This looks interesting. This may be the second or third, because that Chronicle Medieval game looked fun, but that was still so little we know about it. Okay, some gameplay. The perspective kind of reminds me of Bayonetta a little, like Bayonetta meets Elden Ring. Dude, I love a good transformation. This may be right up my alley. And shit looks creative as fuck. Oh, again, I knew this one. I played the first one. I thought in my head, I was like, I played this game. God damn it, I need to speak up. I swear I played Code Vein because it was on PS Plus. Damn. Yeah, I'll play Code Vein too. Definitely gonna be writing that one down. Jesus. Nothing super huge. Oh wait, I'll be quiet. Okay. This looks cute. Or cute. This looks fun. Is this the same game? Because, I mean, they probably just cut straight to it. Which I appreciate. End of Abyss. This may be a maybe. Along with the Chronicles Medieval game.
That was a very moody,
both of the games that are definite yeses are sequels to games that I already played and didn't recognize.
An atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse P.I. for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
All right.
There's something rotten at the heart
I
of
love this. I love this style of animation.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Is it a noir game?
Fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Oh my god, it looks so good. Okay, our first sequel, that's a definite yes. You know, when they said... I'm gonna sound like a fucking broken record. When they said familiar voice, I was like, oh, is it Troy Baker? Because he's in everything.
That's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement
That
of
looks
another
really
ambitious
fun, though.
project from this independent Australian developer.
So
We've been talking to them
that's
for a
three.
while about this
That's
project.
three
It
definite
builds
yeses.
on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic
Not a
fantasy
huge RTS
franchises
fan.
in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
We'll see though. Ooh, okay.
You may think you
Game of
know
Thrones?
how the game is played.
Never watched it.
But
Never
this
even read it.
is not the game you know.
I was a Witcher homer until they recast Henry Cavill and kind of went out of order in the book from the books, but
This is your legacy.
okay, the cinematic looks good.
Who wins
The faces look a little
and who dies.
not fun, but it might just be the lighting of the scene right now. Ooh. Penetrated. Are they gonna show real gameplay? Because that's kind of like the part that I'm not a huge fan of RTS, is like the actual gameplay footage just doesn't look fun. Or of Westeros. Or for Westeros. Yeah, I don't know. Not familiar with the franchise and already not a fan of the genre.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Okay.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count
Mother Russia.
1 million suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said,
I swear that's what most people think CRISPR is. And they're not entirely wrong, it just doesn't look like them.
my answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet.
They look like Splinter Cell. With that, like, that optic on the face mask. Okay.
The era of atomic heart.
I never played the first one.
2.
Did he? Okay. I was singing this at work earlier. That's so funny. I was messing with my boss. My god, the song's just making me laugh. This looks fun. I hope it's good. I'll put this in maybe. For sure.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
I'm a dork at heart, alright? This is like having fun. That's cool. Oof. I think this is gonna go top of maybe. It looks fun. I never played the first one. Do I have to?
Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that,
we love that.
Is not all from Munfish today.
All right.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Cube.
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Getting real existential here.
How did the whole of humanity
miss
it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Another FPS kind of action RPG? Maybe? That's what it kind of looks like. Ooh, weapons building. I wonder how customizable you can get the cube. Oh, it's from the same universe. That's cool. Unless I'm just dumb. And they just like the word atomic.
Is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe.
It's an
on a
MMO?
massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not get MMO from that trailer.
Cosmic Invasion universe, the new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players.
Okay,
you can pick
let's see.
between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
All right. Who's been revealed? Okay, Rocket. She-Hulk? Yeah, She-Hulk. Both the designs in the old graphic style, like the pixelated art style, look great. It's really saturated with She-Hulks especially. I'm a nerd for graphics and art, so like, I'm gonna notice that kind of stuff. You know, circa my Murder Drones reaction where I said stylized like 50,000 times in the first one. Oh, I asked, and now I can see all the ones that have been revealed. Alright, very cool. I like the art of it. I don't know how long it's gonna keep me. Oh, we got something else.
What is this place?
Is this a new... Well, this is... Is this Ninja Studios? Is this Neo? Giving me Neo vibes. I hope so. Ooh.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels.
Whatever it is, it looks fun. I think it's Neo. It just looks like Neo. No, it's not Neo. Okay. I guess Neo doesn't have like the cybernetic stuff. That should have been my first clue. Alright, that's going on the yes list.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of
So
the
that's
Sword,
4.
which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer
Mortal
at
Shell.
Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears.
That.
You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years.
I'll go through it
As
at the end. I'll find an article with all the
Song
reveals.
Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay.
Fuzzy, the tournament of 1,000,000 punches, you'll get yourself killed!
Why do I love this? I just love the movement.
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you
Okay, definitely for adults. Very fun.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Damn.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Atta boy. Atta boy.
Not gonna lie. Wait,
This mate ain't gonna beat itself.
was that gameplay?
In there all day.
This actually looks dope. It's like Puppet Punch Out. With I'm thinking yes on that one. That looks
Gotta
fun.
wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the
Definitely
announcement
unique.
of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth...
Well, I know me, along with every other person who was an edgy teenager at one point, is gonna pick wolves.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own as a wolf. Is killing not to your taste?
Yeah,
Then you better escape the castle.
It's not for me. I don't think this one's for me.
Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strong.
For fans of the genre and this type of game,
your invitation
awesome. It's not for me. I could be proven wrong. It's happened before.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait.
Okay.
I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year.
All right,
From
show us
Embark
something good.
Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Ooh, and we're getting a release date.
your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Looks cool.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path
Gameplay?
alone.
Show me gameplay.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
All right.
Here, you are in control.
I'm skeptical. Yeah, I don't think so. Again, definitely could be proven wrong on this one, because this game is more my genre.
Everyone, Arc Raiders is coming
I
October 30th, 2025
doubt it though,
for
guys.
PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and
Isn't
MMO
this out?
genres with a thrilling
Early
cinematic
access,
story.
at least?
It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access.
There you go.
Here is a brand new look.
This one I know about. Opening scene gives me Diablo 4 vibes. Although with that game, the opening scene is the best part of the fucking story. It was a fun game. It was just really easy. Yeah, I mean, I'll give it a shot. This is kind of one of those ones that I kind of have to check out before I make my full opinion on it. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, this is giving me Destiny vibes. I wouldn't be surprised if it, was really good, but I also wouldn't be surprised if I just choose not to stick with it, if I'm being completely honest. If it's got a good gameplay loop, then hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, again, I'll play it. I just don't know how long I'm gonna stick with it. June 10th, I'll probably wait for launch. It's probably extra to play early access. I haven't looked at it on the Steam page. Okay, what's this? The void calls. Of course, it's my left ear that's fucking itchy. The only headphone I can only hear out of the left side of my headphones. Okay. Souls-like. Looks fun. Looks interesting, at least. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have to go back through and look at all the games that were announced.
Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Ooh, stopping time mechanic is cool.
Deigned to turn back the hands of fate. To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
I think I watched the live presentation for this game, but I didn't watch it. I kind of just listened to it while I was at work. Looks interesting. Put that up in maybe. There's just so many games like it. Like, I'm honestly just waiting for Path of Exile 2. Not saying it's the same thing, but I'm just waiting for Path of Exile 2 to fully release. Especially when it's free to play, so I can get my friend to fucking play it.
What happened while I was out?
So I can't justify making him pay the $30 now.
Looking for someone? The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave.
This is a gacha game.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, Wuthering Waves. Yeah. Nope, not my type of game.
A rat in the vessel. Such a
Wow, we've been live for like 48 minutes. And this is my type of game. And I'm kind of hoping that there's been no issues. I guess we'll see. Mio. Okay, that's going to be up there with me.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next
I
is
will
a
add that to the
stop-motion
list.
co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words,
The stop
I'm
motion?
honored to show it to you today.
That would be really cool. Stop motion or claymation? Zach. It looks like a couples game. Even though we're not. Hey. I'm not trying to beat any allegations if you're not. I'll put that in maybe if I can find someone to play with me.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob
I never
story
played
set
any
in
of the Mafia
brutal
games.
underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
I played Yakuza and Sleeping Dogs. Never played Mafia.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
Okay.
My family. My beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Yeah, I'm out of the loop here.
Looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
Story looks interesting.
This is between us and Spada.
Ooh, I like that voice.
Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be. The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity. Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved,
Yeah, I'm thinking no.
it became our business.
Just because I'm so out of the loop on the franchise. Like, I'd be surprised if I picked this up.
Family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you?
If it's on like a franchise sale, maybe, but yeah, I'm thinking no.
And if you
For
thought
fans
that
of the
guy was a
franchise, hell
stud,
yeah,
Just
but
wait till you see this next game.
not for me.
LEGO Voyagers captures the creative hands-on spirit
Let's go,
of classic
LEGO.
LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
I think the only Lego games I played were Batman, Star Wars, and what was the other? Harry Potter. Cute. They did a really good job with the lighting effects to make it look like an actual brick. That's pretty cool. Make it look like real plastic with that Lego imprint on it. This looks innovative and cool. It's just, again, not for me. But again, I could be proven wrong. I'll keep saying it. No matter how annoying it gets, I'll keep saying it. We all know, or anybody who's seen my YouTube videos knows, I will just keep repeating myself. So I'm kind of talking over it because it's just not my cup of tea. If it's yours, hey, I hope you love it. I hope you do some creative shit with it. I know kids are gonna love it.
Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence,
You're
voice actor for a few
very red.
familiar
I can see
faces
all the
you
pink
might
on my
have grown up
face.
with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about
Who is
wild
she from
worlds
Nickelodeon?
and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing
All right.
something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh shit! I was like, wait, who has son? And I was a SpongeBob kid. My brain ain't working right today.
Powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers
They're strong.
the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to.
Okay. Yeah. That's immediate. That's preying on my childhood. But that's immediately going in yes.
Save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in
Liza P?
Overture is
All right,
a DLC
as I said it.
expansion of Liza P that transports players back in time with
I had a
new
fun time with
characters,
that game.
environments, and of course, imposing
It's
enemies
tough,
and
though.
bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
But the handle and blade weapons crafting was fun. And the arm, obviously. Alright, let's see what the new... This I'm excited for. Although I'm gonna have to actually buy the game, because I think I got it through Game Pass. Which is crazy to me that that game ended up on Game Pass, because it was such good quality. I mean, there's good quality shit on Game Pass, don't get me wrong, but usually the good quality stuff is day one. Kinda looks like Dante. DMC. It's just the white hair and the red aesthetic. This looks so good. Oh, I'm super excited for this. This is probably why. So, like I said in the beginning, I'm late to this. Overture. I'm late to this because I had to work all day and I worked late today. But,
yes, that's right.
that must be why Lies of P was trending on Kick.
All platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the
There you
small
go.
video
The more
game
you know.
publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That
Oh, I
piqued
thought we
my
were getting
interest.
another Doki
I think you
Doki.
might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Oh, that game freaked me out when it first came out. Okay, Doki Doki and... Okay. I was gonna say, Silent Hill and Doki Doki are both kind of horror games. Oh my god, the whispering reminds me of Hellblade. That shit messed with me. Because they do like the thing where they do like the different sides of your headphones. That shit fucked with me. I never played Hellblade 2, but... 1 was fun, but like, it got old after a while.
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates.
Okay, stamina bar. So far, most of the games have had slick UI. You know. Oh, the Telltale Heart. That's a wait and see.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I feel like I'll like it. You know, as a story-driven game. But I don't know. Gameplay-wise, it doesn't seem like it's going to be very fun.
Those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is
Why? They
expanding
look
its
so
Blade
good.
and Soul universe. Let's take a look at
They're
the rich lore
succulent.
and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Tell you what, they ain't no Jersey tomatoes, brother. What is this? Nope. Never played it. Yeah, well, we'll see. I don't think so. Looks like a game that has been out for a while, and I don't think it's going to be one that I'm getting into now. Yeah. Even got the Chuny character. The art style and the cell shading looks really good, though. I'll give it that. Oh, it's One Punch Man. It's Boros. I was about to say, am I wrong? But now there's Saitama. Only seen the first season. Nah. Now the question is it going to be a fighting game? Like an arena fighter? Because they always are. Ooh, 7 Deadly Sins. Will the game animation be as bad as the season 3? From the trailer, it doesn't look like it, but I mean, they could be showing their best scenes, because why wouldn't they? Ooh, I recognize that demon. Yeah, unless they're like shows that I'm very fond of, or shows that like, or the game itself is just like super compelling, or tells a different story, or does something different, these games are gonna miss me. And that's coming from a guy who played all the Naruto Storm games and pre-ordered and got the deluxe edition for Jump Force when that was a thing.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live.
Creepy good graphics there.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious.
Love Expedition 33. Really gotta finish it.
Will it be exclusively on the Epic Game Store?
Zach is back. Couples game.
Find a way.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
Okay.
It is up to us.
Is this a survival game or RTS?
What we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
Do you play as a dinosaur? Do I get to pick?
Well, to help life find a way.
I don't think there were any houses. Oh. Duh. Yeah, it's a city builder, kinda. Again, not my thing. Civ, Frostpunk, all those, just all the age games, not my thing. Looks fun for people who might like those types of games or are into Jurassic Park, though.
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hello.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Oh, Shovel Knight.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
All right.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
Okay, so we're keeping the same sort of pixel art style.
Blends intense combat.
That's what I'm getting from it.
Free-roaming exploration and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower,
fucking platformers. I love them, but they piss me off.
Mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago,
just such rage bait.
Groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
I'm out. I'm not getting another one. I don't want to pause this. It's already going to be super long. I love the art, but actually this might be up there in the maybes. The more I look at it, the more I like it. Ooh, yeah. This is gonna be up there. I might have to. Mina the Hollower. Okay. I'll have to write these down later.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a
I don't know what I
well-known
expected from a
developer that has done
2-hour stream.
Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh.
I might play
Hey,
games
Jeffy.
after this. I don't know. I'm feeling good so far.
You're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry.
Ooh, VR.
A wet one on the lips, comma, waved. All right, let's take a look.
A VR Deadpool game?
Ooh, Red Band trailer.
I loved the Deadpool Xbox
Handcrafted like
game.
Cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in
I
the
thought that
glory
was his
days
avatar. I was about to be
first
pissed.
tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger.
Okay, this might be one I have to play.
And enter a world of VR
If it gives me
magic and
Deadpool
wonder.
mixed with Arkham Shadows,
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and dysfuncting with Hip Hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
it sounds like they got Ryan Reynolds to voice him
What the hell?
instead of
Who designed this shit?
was it Troy Baker before
Wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
for the first game?
Who got the lobotomy with fries?
I love how zany
All the
this
dreams
is.
of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Hell yeah. I have MetaQuest 3, let's go.
With
That's a
Neil
yes
Patrick
from me.
Harris as Deadpool. All right.
Oh.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of
I like
Techland's
Neil Patrick
experience
Harris.
building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
All right.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
What else are they good for?
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Obviously a joke. Yeah, this is, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with I doubt I'll play it.
How big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took for me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Just looks kind of generic. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Zombie game's not my favorite.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom.
I know it's a
week.
big
All right.
game. but
This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age
Yeah,
films to capture the
probably
highs
not.
and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
all right.
What are we doing?
This looks like that. It's called Escape, I think. Escape from something.
Gotta get out of this place.
That's the same vibe it kind of gives me. Like the aliens abduct you from this random town.
When everything's about to change.
I don't know the name of it. It was free on PS Plus back when I still had that. Funnily enough, that's how I know some of the sequels in this.
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit.
Oof. Alright. Unironically saying that.
Perspective like no
Whatever.
other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage
Ooh,
ride,
mini-games.
to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one
Ooh, Smashing
hell of a
Pumpkins.
night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
I love The Cure. Yeah, I don't think so.
Experience it for yourself.
Just not for me.
Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Oh, Game Pass. It's gonna turn into a Dungeons of Hinterberg situation. Where even if I download it, I'll play it like maybe twice. Okay, what are we here? Is this another gacha game?
Struggle until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
There's cards.
Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone,
I know there's a huge audience for this shit, and like a lot of people love these kinds of games.
live on in this world.
I never really got into them.
No matter what hardships await.
Don't get me wrong, I love anime, manga, all that, but like
For a future.
never really got into this stuff. Although I have played the SAO games.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer
It's a
Brownie.
roguelike?
It's a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a
Okay,
game
I
made
had
by
it pegged
a
wrong. I might play
solo
it.
developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Cool name. Be a cool name for a band too.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace.
Speaking of band, damn.
The hunt isn't over.
Gives me Infamous vibes. And Sleeping Dogs, a little. This is my shit. Okay, this one's going up there. We're gonna narrow down this list. I can't play all these games, I can't afford it. I thought I froze for a second. Wouldn't have surprised me. But. As I'm checking my phone when I literally said that this game is one that I'm gonna be checking out. This gives me heavy Sleeping Dogs vibes. I love it. Acts of Blood, yeah. Alright. Definitely going on the wish list.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time
Oh,
for
it's
the reveal
solo
of the next
developed?
game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT,
I'm talking
Shredder's
too
Revenge,
much. I
and
keep
Marvel
missing
Cosmic
it.
Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier.
Vital
If
information,
you're like
but
me,
that's
you've been
awesome.
waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Yeah, for sure. That's gonna be on my wish list, especially now that I know that. That's cool. Always love to support solo developers and small studios. Did I say the vegans? Oh, it's Scott Pilgrim. I didn't know they were making a game. Ooh, it's a beat 'em up too. Ooh, generic hype noises. I think I'll check this out on my own time. I'm a fan of the original City. I read City. I'm a fan of the original source material. It's just, I don't know. Looks like a turn your brain off type of game though. Looks like fun.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back.
All right.
But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Who is she?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer.
I was gonna say, was she Demetrescu?
We've slashed the price to
The
be
internet threw her into that. That's awesome. I love that.
thirsty. Worry not, you ungrateful wretch.
If I close my eyes, I can still see her, right?
Now
Enough
cease
gooning.
this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Okay. I'm listening.
Since the dawn of
I think I'm
time,
gonna have to.
humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
I saw Mick and I was like, Titanfall?
Now,
Completely ignoring the whole aesthetic of the game.
on something that simply
I loved Titanfall too. Get fucked. Alright. What is this? This looks zany and right up my alley. Just pure chaos. Scum. Comes out in 2 weeks? A little under?
first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens feed on.
Your Neuralink drop, boys.
I've been seeing things.
Elon's out of the government. He's
Buried down deep, feels like it's just
it's going deep.
to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Mind's Eye. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna play it. Hitman.
Hi, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th.
Someone in the crowd yelled, "That's fire!" Hey,
partners. And yes,
you're a fan of that,
you may
the
have
Hitman
noticed
franchise?
Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
That's kind of sick.
This
I like
week-
that. I like it when games and TV shows and stuff do that. It's kind of sick.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make
Like
the
everything.
wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Q? Ooh.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker.
Casino
known only
Royale?
as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He
Very
has arranged
cool.
a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Of course he's the only wild card.
room here at the casino.
Because he's the main character.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Nice. Very cool. Still not gonna play it, but very cool.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the
The
corner.
only Bond game
coming
that
out
I
next year.
ever really liked was
However,
GoldenEye.
Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a
Good
fellow
mentality.
Danish friend to join me here. As a matter
Love
of fact,
that.
He is here
More of
with
that,
us
please.
today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Okay, that's pretty fucking cool.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of
This
reasons.
is a cool get.
When Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second.
Both for the,
But this
you
time it's a
know,
little
the part in the game
He's,
and
more confident. He's
the
dangerous.
show as well,
He's not
the
just
showcase.
a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
See him go berserk. I'll have to look at clips.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills.
True.
And the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not gonna beat me in poker. He's gonna figure something else out.
Sure.
Well, I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Shifu is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you.
Bro, I'm not even lying. I could play it just for the poker. It's a realistic poker game?
Target mission starts today in a few hours.
I know it's not the point, but
For only 30 days.
if I can find something
and
fun,
if you play
might
it,
as
you
well.
unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to
Yeah,
see
it's
you.
very cool. Very, very cool.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will
Alright, we're back. Fucking internet went out for some reason. I have no idea when it went out, so hopefully not too much was lost. I hope not. I think it just went out like momentarily. I had to reset the router, but we're gonna keep going, and obviously for the recording I'll cut that part out. If you want to see the recording, go to youtube.com/IrkinArcade. And yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's get back into it.
over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Not really into party games,
Evil monsters.
but still a little irked about the whole Wi-Fi situation. Because I'm plugged in, so it's not even like my Wi-Fi was dipping. It was literally the whole internet was down. Which is annoying. Because Verizon, where I live, is not very... I guess the tower, being where it is, isn't very reliable for where I live. I don't know. I'm just venting, but... Yeah, this isn't really my vibe, this game.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
If you're into Lego, cool. I gotta stop being sour. It happens. Oh, yeah, gonna turn off my mouse so I don't hit it.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I'm like watching the speed like a hawk, because if it goes down to 0 again, I may just give up on tonight. Not as a whole, but on tonight. I'll probably end up streaming tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It's not important right now. This looks interesting, actually. Looks like Portal, kinda. Just like the puzzle aspect of it. Every time I see the Xbox logo, I'm looking for Game
proud
Pass.
to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios.
like, ooh,
the
can I
team
get it for
behind
free?
The Guacamelee series, and Nobody Saves
Who doesn't
the
like free
World.
shit?
They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals.
Okay.
Buried with a seed from the trees of memory.
Interesting. Interesting art.
Ate of the fruit, saw the lives they lived, and passed their knowledge to future generations. Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
I like the way this looks, actually. And I've grown to love the top-down perspective.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume
Between PoE 2 and Diablo 4. Blighted. Okay. That's coming soon, so not even like a holdout hope for early 2026.
Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Ooh. Let me just get this off the screen at least. Quit doing that. Let me just open OBS real fast. I'm still connected. So, as long as I'm still connected, I'll just keep going. If it's still recording, that's all I really care about right now. My Wi-Fi is playing tricks on me right now. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But just won't be able to check chat. Sorry. I mean, I can open it on my phone, I guess. This game I'm not super interested in, so I might as well just see what I can do. Try to combat this a little.
Babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam.
Alright, I put chat up on my phone.
Players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and
Not expecting anybody to chat, just
aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Alright. New mech game?
The Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Music kind of slaps. I might have to play this game. In the absence of Titanfall 3, not that this is a similar vibe to that, but it looks fun. Sorry, I'm a little distracted, but yeah, no, this looks dope. July 1st, okay, yeah.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife.
Is
and
there
hostile
a,
machines.
I wonder if
Built
there's
by
a
small
in the description if
8-person
there's...
studio. This is
No,
Infinitesimals.
okay. We'll have to look up an article and see if we can find it.
Mechanicals approaching.
Okay, ugly.
We must now face a
A Bug's Life. MMORPG. Jesus.
industrial
I don't know.
civilization.
Dude kind of looks like Hopper.
There's no more.
This looks interesting, actually. Again, it looks like Destiny meets Titanfall meets a Bug's Life.
We find a way.
Infinitesimals.
2026
Could be cool.
marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Okay.
Please check this out.
What's it gonna be? Well, I guess you'll have to wait and see. Raccoon City. Oh, it's Resident Evil. Duh.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
I'm telling you. Close your eyes, you can still see her.
ありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message.
Yeah.
We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil.
Resident
Now
Evil,
it is time
always
for the
fun.
next big update for a beloved franchise.
Okay.
Let's rumble.
It's WWE. Okay, definitely not. Tip beloved franchise. I don't recognize this. Oh. Yeah, never played it. Obviously. The only fighting games I've really played are Marvel vs. Capcom and Mortal Kombat. Okay, it's got a cool vibe to it. He reminds me of the dad from Spider-Verse. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna pass on this one. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, that was gross. But yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest.
Adios.
I like the vibe of it. I just, gameplay wise, just not for me.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting.
That makes a
later
lot of
this
sense.
year. Next, we have a
Sure.
beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi Wuchang. Fallen
I've
Feathers,
heard
which
of
is
this.
launching
I
on
haven't seen
July
any of the
24th.
trailers for it
Here's a
though.
look.
Souls like always piques my interest though, for sure.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Okay, cool symbolism with the pinwheel. That's awesome. Ooh, I like that shot.
Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
I think this, yep, this is going on the definite. For sure. Absolutely. I love it. I hope it's fun. I hope it plays well. It looks like it's gonna be. But I guess, as with everything, we're gonna have to see.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Wuchang Fallen Feathers. Cosmetics are pretty cool. I like the draconic dress. I didn't see the second word. Try not to pause. The video's already gonna be like over 2 hours long. If it gets me in trouble, it gets me in trouble. At this point, don't care.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Mm-hmm.
Find them.
I'm gonna need an explanation on this one. Like, definitely could. It could be cool. Rise of the Deceiver. It could be cool. I don't know though.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang: Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action.
I don't know why, just hearing that in a
anime-style fighting.
English
It's
accent.
the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment.
I don't know.
Now here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new
Oh,
updates.
my buddy
including
keeps getting
player
roped into
housing
playing this
and is
game.
free to play.
Zach, this one's for
weekend,
you.
To celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
All right.
My greatest advantage?
I'm surprised. I didn't think this at least answers my question. I guess they are still supporting this game. I didn't think they were. Guild Wars is old. I mean, I know this is a sequel to it. Still. Double XP. If you're a Guild Wars player, hell yeah. I will not be taking advantage. Okay. Okay, Epic has more than this gacha game. Ooh. Beta testing's always fun. I was part of the beta test for, well, Jump Force. Another gacha game. Not Jump Force, the Wuthering Waves, but... yeah, that Wu-Chang game I'm gonna have to take a big note of. Marvel Rivals I'm kind of out on. Sonic Racing is another one I'm into. I saw Deathloop in there. I saw it on Game Pass. I'm not really sure if it's, you know, if it's worth it. Ooh, Switch 2, Cyberpunk.
I took a bullet, I died.
Did anybody get a Switch 2? So I know they're insanely difficult to get.
Chip. Long story.
I stayed up for the till midnight for when they were supposed to go on pre-order.
To a classic animation style.
But,
Enter a surreal world
they got
where you're
pushed,
a down
obviously.
on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Okay. Already like the aesthetic. I kind of love this, actually.
Another relapse, huh?
Guys, if things are buffering and the stream is slowing or anything, I apologize if things are freezing. My internet is what it is tonight. I already had to reset it once. So right now, I'm honestly just recording for the YouTube video that's going to be posted. Major Hi-Fi Rush, like, energy.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
If for some reason you like me, follow the stream on Kick for when I go live tomorrow and maybe Sunday for the Xbox Game Showcase. Not 100% sure if I'm doing that one or not, because I am working on Sunday. I'm into that. Ooh, there's another closed beta. That'd be cool to be part of.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends.
Make FPS
20
great
million
again.
of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo.
Yeah.
Playing the same Call of Duty every year.
Yeah.
I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Dude, just from this presentation alone, I think I gotta play this game. Speaking my fucking language. Alright, I'm into it.
And he complete the comeback he's going to try. He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet.
Tell you what, this game is live and I download it tonight if I remember. I'll play this tomorrow. Ooh, good music too. Not a huge fan of the band, but like, it fits the vibe. And by not a huge fan, I mean not a fan at all. But it fits the vibe for sure. All right.
This is Splitgate.
Yeah, if I'll play it. I'll play this
We are
tomorrow.
honored to showcase the
if I
latest
remember.
project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Okay. I was expecting Japanese music, like Japanese language. You know how like even in like anime, if there's music, even if it's dubbed, the music is sometimes in Japanese, especially recently, so because there's no like localization. Kind of like Bochi was. Ooh, the world looks cool. I dig this. The detective story? This may be the first one of these in a while that I actually play. Looks cool. Ooh.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Was Daito the name of one of the characters from Ready Player One? I don't know why that's what I'm thinking of.
So, what are you then? Sana.
Oh, there you go. Stranger Than Heaven. Alright. Definitely gonna give that a shot. That sounds fun.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement
give it to me.
share with all of you who've been waiting. Today
I've
we've
been
showcased
waiting.
a lot of projects from teams around
Network
the world,
issues and all.
including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Okay,
When I
FromSoft?
first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away
They're already doing Dust
by the
Bloods.
scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here.
Oh, so I'm not
at
left in
Summer
the dark on
Games.
this one. Okay. I don't know the development team, so I don't have like a frame of reference. Someone likes Criminal Minds.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Okay.
Coming.
I mean, I'm into the vibe, but what's the game? I don't need a movie. I need a game to play.
The report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
Ooh, spooky.
Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Okay.
I know.
Some PTSD.
Mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
I can't put my finger on what this reminds me of.
Grace.
Definitely a story-driven horror game. Or thriller. Probably horror.
Stay close.
Hmm.
They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one.
Okay, creepy.
Ashcroft.
Big old crater.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
No. Can't say I have.
On my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Okay, definitely leaning heavy horror. This reminds me of fucking Until Dawn. Is this Alien? Or Resident Evil? Yeah. I was way off. It even says it, I think, in the title of the video. Yeah, Resident Evil Requiem. That's cool. I think I'm definitely gonna have to check that out.
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
All right, I think that's it. That was cool. All right, let's go in. I'm going to see. Let's do Summer Games Fest 2025. All releases. All big announcements. Let's see. Yeah. Are these all the trailers? Okay, I guess we'll just go through each one for the end of the video. So, if I cut out at any point, this is the comprehensive list of what I will definitely be checking out, what I might check out, and what it's just going to be a no from me. So, let's see. The Resident Evil definitely looks cool. Stranger Than Heaven looks fun. Definitely the only game of its kind that I'll check out. Scott Pilgrim, I think I'm going to check out on my own time. Mortal Shell definitely looks cool. It's what kicked us off, or at least the first one that I remembered. Love the Souls-like stuff, and definitely excited to play it because I played the first one. Death Stranding, not my game. Like, just not. Chronicles Medieval, that's the one that was Tom Hardy. Yep. I thought the voiceover was cool. I might check it out. I think this is a maybe. Now this game, definitely gonna play. Definitely gonna be a game that I will stream. Just because it's a, it just looks like a fun time. Code Vein 2, definitely will play. Probably will play it off stream unless, you know, I just decide like that's the game I want to play for the day. Or one of them. End of Abyss. Probably not. This game, on the other hand, looks amazing. This is definitely on my will playlist. And I will be going back through this list and actually writing these down. This, the Puppet Punch-Out game, I'll probably play it off stream just to see what it's like. Unless it ends up being, like, really good, then I might, you know, it might be entertaining to watch. I don't know. New Game of Thrones RTS, not really my thing. I never played the first Atomic Heart. So, I don't know if I need to play the first one to play this game. If not, I think I will check it out. So, I'll put an asterisk next to this in my list. The Capcom beat 'em up, probably not going to play. I thought the aesthetic looked really cool. Probably not going to play it, though. Onimusha will play for sure, because I thought it was Neo. It's not Neo, but it looks awesome anyway. Killer Inn, not my thing. Arc Raiders, probably not my thing. Dune, I think I have to check out, just because I've heard a lot about it, and I think it's gonna be fun. Chrono Odyssey, probably gonna check out. Probably not gonna play a ton unless it gets a lot of, like, people behind it. Sorry. Just, it's my type of game for sure, but I don't know. We'll see. The Mio, definitely my type of game. Gonna check it out. Lies of P DLC, gonna be fun. Playing that on my own time. Fractured Blooms looks, that's the one that was like Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. I'll play it. As long as the story's not super long, like I could probably play it in one stream. As long as my internet doesn't cut out again. Deadpool VR. That looks awesome. That's definitely one I'll be playing. Not on stream. Don't know how to do it. Probably with a capture card. Not really looking to get one right now, but we'll see in the future. Dying Light, not really my game. Same thing with the Hitman thing. The whole Mads Mikkelsen thing was awesome. And the Casino Royale and Bond kind of tie-in is really cool. But just not going to be for me. Alright. It was the horror FPS. Yeah, probably not. Street Fighter 6, like I said, not my game. I think there were others that I said I would play. Because that's not all of them. Everything announced at Summer Game. Okay, let's see. Mortal Shell we went through, Chronicles Medieval we went through, Sonic we went through, Code Vein 2, and Abyss. Mass PI is probably the one I'm the most excited for besides Mortal Shell 2. Oh, okay, The Cube. The Cube looks awesome, and I didn't know it was an MMO. I think it's set in the same world as Atomic Heart. Because it said set in the Atomic world. Looks awesome. The Felt That Boxing, the Puppet, Punch Out, again, probably not. Or probably will play it, we're probably not going to stream any of it. I should have just come to this list before, damn. Killer and no, Arc Raiders, no. Out of Words, was that the one that was like the co-op? Oh, yeah, okay. That one looked really cool. If I can find someone to play with me, I will play it. Liza P, gonna play on my own. Onimusha, probably. Fractured Bloom, Seven Deadly Sins, no. Just because, unless it really surprises. Mina the Hollower is another game for me. The more I watch that trailer, that's the one made by the Shovel Knight people, right? Yeah, Shovel Knight developer. Yeah, that one's another one for me. For sure. Jurassic World, no. Deadpool VR, we already said yes. Dying Light, no. Toa, this is the one I thought was a gacha game, but it looks like it's a roguelike. Decent way to bridge the gap now in Hades 2. Yeah, I think I'll give this a try. It looks fun. Axe of Blood, this is the one that's for like the the single developer, right? Did I not say in the fucking trailer that it was a Sleeping Dogs-esque looking game? That's awesome. That one's a definite yes. Scott Pilgrim, maybe on my own. Mind's Eye, probably not. Hitman 3, no. Lego Party, maybe fun once, but probably not. Wildgate, that was the one that looked like Portal. Nah. Blighted was was like that Hades like looking one. Yeah, this one's definitely when I learn more about it, for sure, I'll think about checking it out. Mecha Break, yes. Infinitesimals, that was the Bugs. I literally said a Bugs Life machine gun game. I literally said it looks like Destiny mixed with a Bugs Life. You can check the clip. Or check the tape. Street Fighter 6, not really interested. Last Flag, not really interested. Wu-Tang, not really interested. Into the Unwell, that one looks fun. That one was like the cool like aesthetic. That one looks really fun. Stranger Than Heaven looks fun. Resident Evil looks fun. Yeah, there's a lot. I keep coughing, but yeah, there's a lot that I think will be fun to check out for sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully the network issues weren't too bad. It happens. What can I do? But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube when I post it, go follow me on Kick. Kick.com/IrkinArcade, all one word, capital I, capital A. All right, well, thanks for hanging out, guys.